Hi, my name is MariaL.mov. This is my spa, M.Lakako Salon Spa and Boutique, and we're a full-service salon and spa. I actually got started from a very young age. I always had a passion for the beauty industry. So I feel like, growing up, I was the one who in my family bought products, a product junkie. And I was always the one to try different products out there, and pretty much that's inspired me, so I just kept going with it. Feature films, I got started in 2008. I had a fellow friend of mine who was in the union as a makeup artist, and it was a great way of just networking and kind of getting started into the film business. 2009, I was working with Fairy Vengeance, Grown Ups, and Zookeeper. I was fortunate to work with Salma Hayek, Brooke Shields, Maria Bello, Rosario Dawson, Stefania de la Cruz, Leslie Bibb. There's plenty of services that we have and we offer. The types that I usually work with is body contouring. For facials, we usually do a lot of Medi-Spa, and I offer oxygen facials. Sun hydrant facials are wonderful as well. But for films, it's a little different. We do have a lot of the actors with makeup, lots of makeup, so we want to keep it a really clean finish job with cleaning their pores, making sure everything is very, very nice for the next scene, the next day. As well as customizing it, I usually kind of work with what's the scene. For example, we had one of the actors had a bridal scene, so I had to do more of a dewy look for her. So she looked presentable, the skin looked just fresh for the camera, and pretty much we just customize what their needs are. So right now what I'm doing is I'm going to give my client the ultrasound facial. So I'm presenting, this is a gel customized for Stephanie for today. So she's got more of an oily combination skin. And what I want to do is more give her a matte complexion and a dewy look. I want to calm everything in her skin right here, which is, you can see the red infrared. This is actually going to hydrate her as well as to calm the skin. Penetrates 3 million vibrations into the skin. So what I'm doing is actually penetrating this gel, which is customized to her skin, and it's going to go right into the dermis area, which is the first layer. While it's penetrating, it's calming the skin, it's hydrating, and it's actually balancing her out. In 20 minutes, we should be through, and she should have pretty much her alkaline, her hydration level should be equaled. Another benefit of the ultrasound, it massages muscle tone, stimulates collagen. It's a non-invasive, so she's feeling just very comfortable movement on her skin. This specific facial for films was very, very popular. Why? Because you can customize any type of facial with this, and it's not going to harm celebrities for the next scene. It's actually going to give them a dewy look, present skin to look beautifully for the next scene. The complexion should be just beautifully. I love my career. I've just always been inspired with just working with different products out there. The most inspirational thing for me is when a client leaves and they see maximum results. You have to be a go-getter. You have to be very driven. Definitely have a passion for your career, because that's a must. Being in the industry for a long time, I've always been that type of person to be just long hours, long days. I'm very inspirational, and I think you have to have that motivation. Just volunteer your services. Try to contact the key production people. If you're going to work free, that's, again, you're trying to network to build and go on to the next. And I think that's a good way of just networking and trying to meet people and whatever you can get.